Download all mail messages from Gmail, including sent folder items. How can I download all the messages from a Gmail account, including the sent folder items, when a normal pop fetch will only grab the inbox items? My wife recently died, and she gave me access to her Gmail account. While I'm not sure whether or not I want to read the messages in there, I do want to make a backup copy of both the sent and received messages. Ideally, the backup copy would be accessible to me offline, though this is not strictly necessary. I could grab the inbox via POP3, but that wouldn't get me the sent messages. I have desktops running Windows, Mac OS X, and Linux. I have legal access to the account and I'm not interested in any future emails, only in the current state of her inbox.
Use IMAP4. It will allow browsing messages directly on the server, as well as copying them out. Practically any desktop IMAP client will allow you to mark all messages and drag them into a local folder, or into your IMAP mailbox. At various occasions I've tested Thunderbird, Evolution, Mutt, Windows, Live, Mail, Outlook, Eudora, and Outlook Express. Batch downloads can be done using Getmail or Offline IMAP, on Linux or OS X. By the way, the custom POP3 server used by Gmail does, in fact, include sent messages, although it has other limits.
You can set up an email client to download the entire contents of the account including sent mails if you configure IMAP access. The following settings work for me in Thunderbird, although you can probably use any standard email client that you prefer. Server, imap.googlemail.com or imap.gmail.com. Port, 993. Security, SSL/TLS authentication, normal password. Once you have downloaded the contents of the inbox, you can then save and back up the contents of that mailbox by using the appropriate feature in the email client. You will also want to check settings, labels, and ensure all labels have Show in IMAP selected. By default, chats are not. Good luck to you and sorry for your loss.
First, my condolences. As everyone has correctly said, you want to use IMAP. For backup, I'd personally use a non-GUI email client though. This will make it easier to backup. And with IMAP, you can still use other clients like Thunderbird if you want them to be easier to read. If I was in your situation, I'd use FetchMail on Cygwin. Luckily enough, there is already written a tutorial for this at Lifehacker.
I'm very sorry to hear about your wife. I just wanted to add, you might want to download other data other than Gmail, if she used other Google services. See the Google Takeout project here. This URL. Make use of, just happened to post a tutorial on Google Takeout and IMAP backups recently.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.